I am the shadow.
I read it all this morning.
Well, this is the limit. Something must be done about it.
We're doing everything that's possible, Mr. Turner. Have you any suggestions?
Have I any suggestions? Well, that's the police commissioner's job.
That's very true, but the police are practically helpless. You see, a man who's mad enough to do a thing like this isn't leaving many clues around.
Weston hasn't even found a trace of him. Something wrong. You know, sometimes I wonder
You wonder if Weston's on the level. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it?
Well, after all, you know, a police commissioner doesn't make a lot of pay.
You see, you private citizens don't give the police enough consideration. And that's why the same law that protects a man until he's found guilty protects the criminal, too. And it's a situation like this that makes a fiend like the Black Tiger possible.
But one man can't defy the law.
No. Well, what would you say if on mere suspicion you were arrested as the Black Tiger?
Me? Why, that's ridiculous. No one could think that I'm the Black Tiger.
No, it isn't ridiculous. In the first place, the Black Tiger isn't an ordinary criminal. He's a man of great brains, even if they all walked. He's a great executive leader, and he's an organizer. So you or any of our civic leaders might be the Black Tiger. As a matter of fact, the way things stand right now, even I am under suspicion.
You? Why, that's out of the question.
Why? Yes. Yes, that is out of the question.
Now listen, men, we've got to do something. He's really getting mad. Here he is.
Any excuses about why you failed last night. I only want to warn you that from this time on, any man who fails is through. Yes, admit Roberts.
Let him in.
Give me your report.
Part of the bank was at Cranston's laboratory.
Flint, See that Cranston and Turner are picked up when they leave. Have them taken to the sanatorium.
Yes, sir.
That's very funny.
The Country Club, Vincent.
Go ahead, trail him.
There's a car behind us. We're being followed.
Step on it. Make him catch us.
That curve up ahead will do. Come on, get on up there.
All right, give it.
Take him to the car. I'll take care of Cranston.
What about Smith?
He's through. Get out of here.
Laboratory. Oh, Mr. Cranston, am I glad to hear your voice.
I've had an accident.
You're not hurt?
No, our car was forced off the road and they've carried Turner and Vincent away. Yes, I've traced them. They're at Dr. Grant's private sanatorium.
Well, hadn't I better phone Weston?
No, don't do that. You'll endanger Vincent's and Turner's lives. Look, I've got a plan to get inside the place, and I'll need you.
Yes, I understand. 18th and Kings Road. I'll be there. And please be careful.
We've had no trouble with the line.
Look, don't tell me that. We've been getting all kinds of complaints from the outside. They can't get you.
But
I don't want to argue with you. Now take me to the main squeeze.
all right, come on.
What do you want?
I'm sorry to bother you, but your phone's going to be disconnected for a while. There's something the matter with your line.
I didn't know there was anything wrong with it.
Oh, yeah, there is. That's why I'm here. Sunny sand testing. Sunny sand testing. Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll fix it. Huh. That's what I'm mean. It ain't in here. It's out in the corridor. Don't worry. We'll fix it for you.
Bennett, what is this here?
I want to get out of here. I want my own doctor.
Keep still.
Don't you think you're taking a chance taking these straps off?
Governor. You're going to be a whole lot worse than you are now if you're not quiet.
But why can't I be moved to my own hospital?
Because you're in no shape to be moved. You, watch him. Come on, nurse.
What are you doing in here?
Hiya. I'm troubleshooter. We got some complaints about the exchanges, and I'm checking up on them. Excuse me, will you? Extension 12. Yeah.
Hey, where have I seen you before?
I wouldn't know, buddy. I get around.
I guess you do. Gonna take you into the boss.
All right. I'll go with you. You give me an okay.
Did you locate them?
Yes. I've got a tough job for you this time, Margot. You'll be running into plenty of danger. Are you afraid?
I love it.
Good girl. You're always dependable.
Perhaps you'd like to see my certificate.
Have you ever had any trouble of any kind?
No. Well, only once. I was asked to testify against the hospital where I worked, but of course I refused.
I guess you'll do, Miss Penfield.
Yes?
Send Miss Plunkett in.
Yes, Doctor?
Miss Plunkett, this is Miss Penfield. She's going to join our staff.
How do you do?
How do you do? Come along and I'll show you the routine.
Thank you very much, Doctor.
Hello, Flint.
Hello, nothing. What was that nurse doing here?
You mean Miss Plunkett?
No, the one with the blue cape. Do you know who she is?
Why, yes, I just engaged her. Her name is Margot Penfield.
Penfield, nothing. That's Margot Lane, Lamont Cranston's secretary.
What?
And you better see that she don't get away from here. Understand?
All right. We've got to have an okay from the Black Tiger. We ought to hear from him pretty soon.
Well, we'd better. Anything can happen with her here.
I'm the new nurse. Miss Plunkett told me to take over these patients. You may return to your duties. Doctor's orders.
Good girl, Margot. How'd you make it?
Mr. Cranston sent me to warn you. Don't do anything to cause any trouble. He has a plan.
Did you hear that, Turner? Now stop worrying.
She said Cranston sent her here.
Then he wasn't killed in the car.
No. The Black Tiger will be interested to hear that. Dr. Grant.
All right, Dr. Grant. Have you learned anything from the prisoners?
Nothing definite, but this is important. I just heard through Margot Lane that Cranston is still alive.
How did you contact Margot Lane?
She came here under a fake name and I hired her and listened in from the next room. Cranston sent her.
See that she doesn't escape. Take care of her in a special room, along with Turner and Vincent.
Yes, sir.
The boss knows how to take care of people.
Let's take the prisoners to the special room.
Now, wait a minute. I don't want to get mixed up.
Do you want me to phone them that you object?
Oh, no, I don't want you to do that. All right, I'll get them in there.
Yes?
Miss Plunkett?
Yes, sir?
Meet me in the special room right away. And bring that new nurse, Miss Penfield, with you.
Miss Penfield, come with me. I need you.
Come on, you. We're going to put you in a special room.
Look
Look out, my leg is broken.
Oh, you'd believe anything. That's just our way of keeping you here. Who's got a knife? Take care of that bozo over there.
Come on, baby. You're going for a trip.
Anything would be better than this.
Now, don't either one of you start anything. Bring them on. Come on, hurry it up.
I protest against that, tell you.
Come on, hurry it up. They'll be in here in a minute. Is your wiring complete?
Everything's ready. Bring them on.
Everything is ready.
All right, put them in there beside the girl.
Plunkett, take Kirk and Bennett out of here. What they don't see won't hurt them.
Right. Oh, Kirk. Oh, Bennett. We're to watch the front.
All right, get out. Get out of the way. This is the end of you, you fools. Why, the walls of this room are scarred from meddlers like you. All right, Doc, let's go. Well, we won't be bothered with them anymore.
I hope not. I don't like this.
The shadow.
Don't give up hope. There must be help somewhere.
At midnight, the Black Tiger will strike again. The Black Tiger's men are cutting into the vault of a great bank. The Shadow appears. The Tiger's men attack. The Shadow fights them off. He is struck to the ground, left to die in the explosion that crashes the tunnel. See The Underground Trap, the next thrilling chapter of The Shadow.
I am the shadow.
The shadow.
Don't give up, Hope. You must be out somewhere.
Margot through the window. I'll take care of them. What's happened?
The shadow. He's in the rain room.
Take the car. Don't wait for me.
We didn't have time to get anything out of that sanitarium before the police showed up.
You know, it beats me how the shadow's always one jump ahead of us. We're in for it, boys.
Is no longer with my organization. He failed to carry out my orders. And if I could replace you quickly enough, I'd get rid of a lot of you. Trent, you're to get Turner immediately, or else.
Yes, sir.
Well, after last night's experience, I'm through. I intend to have nothing more to do with the committee. I have a family to think of.
You can't quit us like this. It's surrendering to the Black Tiger.
Well, what of it? At least my life will be safe. We are getting nowhere fighting him. Will you answer that, Vincent?
Well, you've got to consider the rest of the members.
Oh, well.
It's O'Hara of the press.
Oh, I'll take it. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Turner. This is O'Hara of the press. I'd like to have you come down to the office.
O'Hara wants me to come down and make a statement for publication.
That's strange. Usually a newspaper sends a reporter if they want an interview. Tell him you'll come right down.
Very well, O'Hara. I'll be right down.
Thanks. Thanks very much. We appreciate your cooperation.
Take a look out the window, see if anyone's watching the house. Wait a minute. So, operator, this is Lamont Cranston. I want you to trace the last call that came over this phone.
It worked like a charm. He fell for it hook, line, and sinker.
Get in. We'll wait for him.
Just as I thought. That phone was tapped.
There's a car outside watching the house.
Now I'm sure of it. Is your car in the driveway?
Yes.
Get me your hat and coat, quick. Vincent, you stand by and follow me when I leave. Thanks. Don't you dare leave this house until you hear from me.
Don't worry, I won't.
You mind what the boss said?
Heads up, Flint.
Ready now, pass it.
All right, it's all yours.
Toss it out.
Direct hit.
Mr. Cranston!
I'm all right, Vincent. Don't worry about me. I'm just shaken up a little bit, that's all. Follow that car. Phone me as soon as you spot where they land.
There it is.
Are they still in there?
Nobody's left the house.
Remember your instructions.
Well, boys, we hit it right on the head. I'll get in touch with the Black Tiger. Flint calling.
This is Williams speaking.
I have a report for the Black Tiger. Is he there?
Just a minute, Flint. I'll call him. Flint reporting, sir.
I'll be right in.
Your orders regarding Turner have been carried out.
Good. At midnight, a blow will be struck that will rock the city to its foundations. You will be notified at 10 minutes to 12 by the one-eyed man of Anchor Street where the attack is to be made. Everyone must be ready.
The one-eyed man of Anchor Street. I got you. Russell, go in there and disconnect this thing in case we don't get back. The wires are in the closet. And be careful.
I told you to be careful. Now you've shorted it.
I ain't touched nothing. What?
Cranston. You meddler. I've waited a long time for this. The shadow!
Good work, Vincent. That'll give him something to think about. Now for the Oriental Bazaar, quick. Whoa. Did you ever hear of the one-eyed man of Anchor Street?
No. I never heard of such a person.
Well, I've got to find him at all costs.
Oh, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
We've got one lead anyway, Anchor Street. You take the east side of town and use the taxi so you won't attract attention.
Right.
Woo, you circulate through the waterfront district. I'll take the west end of Anchor Street and work east.
I was told you know the one-eyed man of Anchor Street. You may keep the change.
That will help. Well, many thanks, mister.
It is written, the man who gives becomes the benefactor. Possibly you can help me. I am expecting a very important message from a certain one-eyed man.
On Anchor Street?
Yes, but where on Anchor Street?
Yeah. How much is that worth to you?
Oh.
He sells radios with a tuning eye in them. That's the reason we call him the one-eyed man. You find him at 840 Anchor Street.
Oh, thank you.
I got it. 840 Anchor Street.
I got it.
Let's get him back in the store. Oh. A phonograph record. Must have been important or he wouldn't try to destroy it. What's on here?
You ain't going to get nothing out of me.
No. Take him back there, tie him up and gag him so that he can't talk. We'll find out.
This is the Black Tiger speaking. Go to Melbourne Street. There you will be given further instructions. Do not attract any attention as you enter the building.
What'd you get, boss?
Just a message from the Black Tiger telling his men to meet him at Melbourne Street. Melbourne Street. The Interstate Trust Company runs through to Melbourne Street.
That's Turner's Bank.
Vincent, we've got work to do. Wait, is he safe?
If he gets free, he's Houdini.
All right, Bart, hurry it up.
Hold your horses. This ain't cheesecake I'm cutting.
Go over there and wait.
Shadow has interfered with the Black Tiger once too often. The Black Tiger betrays the Shadow into a police trap. The Shadow sees his peril, tries to escape. He is fired at, is escaping when a fast police car comes up. This is only one of the many thrilling episodes in Chinatown Night, next week's thrilling chapter of The Shadow.